Handshake for this, our main event of the evening, is brought to you by Assassin's Creed 3. Ignite the revolution on October 30th. The Brazilian 37, the American is 35. 202 was the official weigh-in weight of Anderson Silva. Stephan Bonnar will have a reach advantage. With the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Our three judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Mark Collette, Doug Crosby, and Carlo Urso. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mark Goddard. This bout is sponsored by UltimatePoker.com. Visit to win your ultimate UFC experience. Gillette, Mach 3, and Bud Light. Here we go. And now, live from the sold-out HSBC Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding professional record. 17 wins, 7 losses. Standing 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. 93 kilos. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, the American Psycho, Stephan Bonnar. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record, 32 wins, 4 losses. Standing 62 inches tall, weighing in at 202 pounds, 91.5 kilos. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Okay, gentlemen, you understand the rules that you're fighting under. You listen to me at all times, you keep yourself protected at all times. When I say stop, you stop. Toque a luvas, touch gloves, let's do this.
Main event, Anderson Silva, Stephan Bonnar. The American Psycho has said for years, I've been trying to top that Forrest fight. Tonight, I can.
You ready? You ready? Let's do this.
Here we go! Tonight's clock brought to you by Assassin's Creed 3. Ignite the revolution on October 30th. A slip by Silva. Bonnar in the red trunks, black trunks, Bonnar Silva.
Deep on a single, knee in the thigh of Anderson. See what kind of takedown defense Anderson has against a big light heavyweight.
And a big light heavyweight, too.
Anderson maintaining a whizzer on the left's overhook. Whoa! The overhook on the right arm. Trying to get that knee. Controlling the bicep to the left. Trying to keep Bonnar from getting behind him and dragging him to the ground. That's what Bonnar's trying to do right now, and Anderson turns towards him. Very nice.
Well, that's what you talked about, Joe. Would that be his plan?
I would imagine it would be. He's got double underhooks here. I believe he has an underhook at the right side, and that's a good position for him. Yep, he's got it. So what he wants to do, Anderson's got very good takedown defense, a very underrated takedown defense. We really saw that in the second round of that last Chael Sonnen fight.
Second best takedown defense in middleweight history possessed by Anderson Silva.
Who's got the best?
Let me look at my notes. Brad Tavares. Oh, yeah, that's why I didn't remember right away.
No disrespect to Brad.
Absolutely, the fine Hawaiian. Elbows, short punches. 3-round fight, don't forget.
Good underhooks by Anderson. Now Anderson has double underhooks. This is the kind of fight that Bonner wanted to make. A dirty, ugly, close fight. Anderson's got the plum, though. Bonner has to be very careful here because Anderson is a master at that technique. Good underhook by Anderson. Turns him around.
The vicious clinch of the plum that he used against Rich Franklin not once but twice. Part of the long highlight reel of the champion Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva has really deceptive strength. It's really unusual the way he can ragdoll people around. The Rich Franklin fight is a good example of that.
Bonner staying right in his face. And they break.
Yeah, Anderson went back to the cage. He's standing there on the cage on purpose. Wow.
Counter.
He went right back. This is crazy.
Bonner's got to be careful here.
I mean, Anderson is standing completely flat against the cage on purpose. And that shows what disdain he has for Bonner's skills.
And he's calling his corner. Yeah.
He's like, yeah,
I got it. It's all good.
Bonner going for the single. Good elbow by Anderson. Oh, wow. Good shot.
And he generates so much power with those short punches, Joe.
Well, his technique is perfect.
Yeah.
He's got fluidity.
He has got head movement that is second to none as well.
Well, he also knows how to turn when punches hit him, so they roll. Roberto Duran was a master at that. Look at this. This is crazy. He's standing right in front of Bonner. You would think if Bonner has a chance, the only way is that Anderson stands in front of him and lets Bonner tee off on him, and that's exactly what he's doing.
There's still part of me that believes Anderson let Chael take him down the first round of their rematch just to prove again he couldn't finish him.
But that part of you needs to go see a doctor.
There's more than one part that needs to.
Anderson holding onto the arm, and he takes him down.
Swarms him. This is going to be it. Looking to finish the fight right here. It is all over. Anderson Silva defeats Stephan Bonner.
He is the first guy to ever stop Stephan Bonner. Unbelievable. And he did it with a knee to the body, folks. A vicious knee to the solar plexus.
I believe there was a huge knee thrown in his last fight as well.
His knees are outstanding. The best in the business.
Yep. And he changed everything against Henderson.
And there's this fluidity to the way he throws these techniques, the punches and the kicks. They're so efficient because his technique is so good and he's done it millions and millions of times that they just have this maximum power that he delivers them with.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go.
Anderson trips him, takes him down, trips him, and then grabs the ankle. Now checks his, here it is. Boom. Perfectly in the solar plexus. You see Bonner react, curls up in a ball. He's in bad, bad trouble here. And Anderson is all over him. One more brilliant performance by the greatest martial artist of all time. Look at this knee. Perfectly placed right to the solar plexus. And Bonner, a man who has absorbed inhuman punishment from every single opponent he's ever faced, crumples under one brilliant blow by the master.
The first time he has been stopped in his career in a fight not due to cuts.
Ladies and gentlemen, if this guy doesn't fight John Jones, it's a travesty. I know John doesn't want to fight him, and Anderson says he doesn't want to fight him. I really hope they reconsider. I know they have great respect for each other, but you know what? For history's sake, these two men need to fight.
He is the greatest of all time. 3-0 at 205, 16-0 in the UFC. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Anderson
It is truly an honor to call Anderson Silva's fights. And he does it here at home. Just a few hours from Curitiba here in Rio de Janeiro. Spider sting as well. And he bites as bad as anybody.
I'm here with the winner, Anderson Silva. Anderson, another brilliant performance. What do you have to say for your fans in Rio?
Eu estou aqui com o campeão Anderson Silva, mais uma vez, uma performance que eu nunca vi na minha vida. O que você tem para falar com os caras aqui do Rio?
Galera, mais uma vez, obrigado por todos vocês estarem aqui torcendo por nós brasileiros. Olha só, galera, consciência, paz na hora de voltar para casa, beleza? Obrigado por todos vocês terem vindo.
First of all, I'd like to thank everybody and all the Brazilians that come out here and always cheer for us. And remember, peace and go home in one piece.
Anderson, you fought this fight in a very unusual way. You put your back against the cage and allowed him to come to you. If there was any way that anybody thought he was going to beat you, is if you stood still. You did that on purpose. Why did you do that?
Você lutou muito estranho, você botou as suas costas na grade e se tinha uma maneira para ele te vencer, é você não se mexendo. Você fez isso, foi no teu plano?
Olha só, galera, eu não sou o melhor não, tá? Mas eu sou capaz de fazer aquilo que muitos acham impossível. Tim Nogueira, valeu?
Hey, I'm not the best. I'm not the best. I just believe that I can do things that people think are impossible. Team Nogueira.
You fought an amazing fight here tonight. You fought in a weight class that is not your normal weight class. Here is the end of the fight here, where you caught him with this brilliant knee to the body. Can we expect more fights from you at light heavyweight?
Você lutou uma luta incrível. Aqui é o final da luta. Você encaixou aquele joelho no fim. Você lutou numa categoria que não é tua. A gente pode esperar você lutar mais nessa categoria?
Não, foi só para salvar o evento e para dar espetáculo para vocês que eu tava devendo isso. Minha categoria 8-4 é nela que eu vou me manter.
No, I'm not going to fight at 205 again. I fought at 205 to save the event. I fight at 185 pounds, and I was doing this just to save the event and put on a show for everybody.
Thank you. It's a pleasure watching you perform and an honor to call your fights, and I can't wait to see your next one. Thank you very much, sir.
Muito obrigado, é uma honra assistir tua luta e eu não posso esperar até a próxima vez que eu te vejo.
Thank you, my fans in the world. Thank you, fans. UFC. Thank you. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Lorenzo. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. God bless you.
The greatest fighter on the planet Earth, ladies and gentlemen, Anderson Silva.
Anderson the Spider Silva and Minotauro Nogueira enjoying a great moment tonight. Our Anderson Silva Stephan Bonnar fight was presented by Bud Light. Here we go. A perfect night for those two Brazilian legends. Big Nog and the Spider. Nogueira and Silva. Two of the best of all time. UFC 153, Silva versus Bonnar, has been brought to you by the all-new Dodge Dart, by the old motorcycle.